is going to start at 6 o'clock, and I just figured I'd jump in here and make sure I got all my stuff ready. Excuse me for just 1 second. Trying to get a hold of Paul. I see he's on, so hopefully we can invite Paul in. Anybody else? All right, we're back. Hello and welcome to Project Cars 2, where we're having our race tonight. It's supposed to be at 6 o'clock. It's my fault, and I apologize. I had some unforeseen things happen, and...
Hello. How you doing?
Not too bad. Doing better now.
That's good.
Shane is not going to be able to make it. I know
No, I saw.
Joe is. I haven't heard from Racing Mad, but...
I'm not surprised. I've seen the comments on some of the videos.
yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
Anyways, are you in chat? Are you still on Always Allow so everyone can hear your amazing voice?
My amazing voice. Let me have a look. I'm sure it's still set.
I have two viewers in chat. I don't know if the people are regulars or...
Yeah, mine's still the same.
Cool. Then everyone can hear you. Thank you. Since we're not going to have Shane and probably not Racing Mad, it's going to be you, me, and Joe. What I'll do is I'll do like a grid of 10 AI, or actually a grid of 10 or 12, and have that set for, so we have AI as well to fight against until our group grows a little bit. But Joe gets off at 5, so he should be on his way.
Yeah, he said by 6, didn't he?
Yeah, so we'll start at 6. I'm streaming, but hello. Dang it. Okay, so I should probably make a room. I haven't had any practice in the past couple of days.
Oh dear. I've had a lot of practice in the past couple of days.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm taking the 214s nowadays.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to have to be on my game. Hopefully that won't be race pace.
I don't know, we'll see. The wheel's still holding out, which is good.
Good. Okay, we're going to have that for 30 minuets. Be a 12. I think next race is going to be a nighttime race at least.
A nighttime race? Nice. Change it up a little bit.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a practice for 30 minutes.
Yep.
And well, we'll do qualifying 10 minutes. And then we'll have a 5-lap race. Maybe by then we should be all set for a regular race.
Okie dokie.
Let's see, is it me, you? Let's say 4. I gotta see if I can remember how this track goes again.
Ha! Easy.
Easy peasy.
I will join that in just a minute.
Yep, no problem. Um, I did get that game Spin Tires. I streamed a little bit earlier, and I yanked
Yeah.
it off there because I sucked at it. But Joe and I'll do a multiplayer on it eventually soon. But I kept getting stuck. I gotta make sure I don't steer off path too much because there's too many trees, especially when it turns nighttime.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing. It would have been an hour and a half of you waste of your time. Not entertaining whatsoever. I was getting frustrated. But it's a
Yeah,
fun game.
it looked interesting. Yeah.
I think it'll be more
What was
interesting with
it?
more people, and you can have up to 4 players on a map at a time.
Oh right, okay. Little team.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you can pull from both directions if someone gets stuck. See if you can break the car or the truck.
Nice.
214s, huh?
Yeah, I'm just scraping into them.
You need to stop that shit. Oh, there you are.
No, no, I need to carry on with that, not stop.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Ah, that's all we can all give, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where am I going? I'm past the GT ones.
Oh, trying to find a way to store my Jeep for the winter, and stuff that they have here is either too cheap or too expensive. Meaning
Ah,
cheap material,
yeah,
or they want over $300 for some kind of carport. It's like, really? I'm just gonna buy a thick.
yeah, just cover it with something, surely.
Gun them in the chats. Woohoo! Rally racing. Here we go. Really? No rally racing, damn it. There's one in every crowd. Oh, you're ready. Okay.
I'm ready. It's only us two, I suppose, at the moment, anyway.
I hope my stuff's still saved. No rally racing.
No, I'm joking.
The
Well,
only
maybe we
part.
should pick a
A
pick an
rally
off-road
track.
track next time. Yeah.
The only part I really have a problem is that backside where that track extends, like off
Yeah,
track,
yeah. There's a tough corner.
because I don't want to go too slow, but I don't want to go
But you
too
don't want it.
fast.
Yeah, you got to get it just right.
Yeah.
I tend to come into the curb in the left side.
Hmm.
I find if you kind of hug that end, I find that a little bit better.
I actually watched one of my videos. I did that accidentally. I went on that curb on the inside, and I actually fared
Yeah,
fairly decent. Why do you
yeah. I
like
think
that Mercedes? I've been asked by Gunham. You guys should do 5 laps in the snow and Newbury. Alright, set up. This guy's got jokes. Okay, soft slicks. I want to see. Okay, that's set right. I want to see my pit strategy. Race day. Perfect. The reason I like this Mercedes is because it's me on wheels. It's fat, round, and it goes fast off-road. It's magic on wheels.
Coming up to Eau Rouge, maybe don't take it flat on the first lap until we know what the car does.
Oh, I gotta change something. I let somebody drive.
Already?
Yeah, shit. I gotta. Thank you. I was wondering, it's like, what the hell's going on? I let somebody drive and it's on automatic.
Oh,
I can't do that.
nice.
Can't see well, it's loud. Oh, can't see well and it's loud. I thought the stream was loud. It's not that loud, dude. That's nice. We can change options while racing. You had the back. Oh yeah, yeah. That's an awesome, a welcomed change they did. There we go. See, if it's louder the car, the more powerful it seems and faster as well. So it makes me feel like I'm going faster, anyways. Whoa, why did I pick the Thrustmaster wheel? Honestly, the price was right. And I really wanted to get... I miss driving in my G27. Since PlayStation 4 was not compatible. I mean, PS3 was compatible with the Logitech. Alright, did you take out these cones in that one turn?
I did. That was me.
I see a
They ran
remnants
away.
of... Ooh, that's much better. Good advice on that corner. Wasn't my fastest, but I'm on cold tires. I gotta get back in the swing of this. Thrustmaster has a good name as well. It's a good wheel to start off with. Alright. Do you not like the Thrustmaster? He doesn't like the Mercedes, you don't like the Thrustmaster. And again, my stream, I need to lower my projector screen.
Holy shit, this is going to be a good time.
You want me to stop in the middle of the track for you?
No, please don't. $212.
Really?
Really?
You knocked that shit off.
This is my qualifying car, you see.
Oh, okay.
No weight, no fuel, no drag. to scare you.
Oh shit. Not a good lap time for me.
You've been out of the game for a few days though.
Yeah. Alright. Gotta go off track to get some speed. That was messy. Got stuff falling off my desk. I can't get out of the 216 bracket.
You'll get her.
Hello.
Hey!
Hello.
After I'm done with this lap, I'm going to create another room if Joe can't get in.
Yep, okay.
I don't even know how to get in, so just do what you're doing. I'm eating my cereal. I just walked in.
I'm racing like a noob right now. Ugh. Let's see, what time is it? I think that's everyone's going to be here, actually.
Yeah, I think it's just the three of us.
5:54. Okay. So, I think what we'll do is we'll start the qualifying. Well, actually, 10 minutes for practice and then 10 minutes for qualifying and then race.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. That way it gives Joe a chance to practice a little bit. Not that I want to give anybody any more help.
He doesn't need any extra time. He's a 2:11 lap person now.
Are you serious? I'm so screwed. Alright, so... Oh, I gotta... the race. It would help if I actually did the proper race laps, because we were gonna have 5 laps. A mandatory 1 pit stop. Okay, so we're gonna have 10 minutes practice, 10 minutes qualifying, and then on to the 12-lap race with 1 mandatory pit.
Sounds good.
All right. That'll teach you to race with hardly any fuel.
Fuel on purpose. That's alright.
Hey, what do you think, Magic? I'm over there last night racing, leading. All of a sudden I have to go to the bathroom. I lose the race.
1 week
Wow.
cramp, 1 week toilet break.
You know, some if you're a real racer, you go in your suit.
Yep, exactly. But I wasn't going to do that.
What is everybody racing with? Paul's probably Toyota. What are you, Joe?
Toyota.
Toyota buddies.
Toyota. Toyota's against the
Toyota.
Mercedes. I gotta say, I'm a little bit uneasy about this. I don't think I'm gonna do well. Everybody else set, give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
Not yet.
Okey-doke. Okay, for those in the chat, we're going to have 10 minutes for practice, 10 minutes for qualifying, and then a 12-lap race with one mandatory pit stop. All right.
Tell you, Paul got better.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm hearing
2:12,
some.
Joe, you missed it.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Good
about
for
5
you.
minutes ago.
Great.
I'm so happy for you. Gunham in chat is asking me why I picked the Mercedes. Now I'm starting to ask myself that same damn question.
I told you to switch back to Toyota.
But I didn't like the way it felt.
Yeah, but you should have stuck with it.
I think
would've
I'll be
gave
all
it
right.
Yeah.
a setup. You're fast in the Mercedes, though.
214 is all I've ever gotten in that, and that was probably because my eyes were closed half the track.
So what do you think of spin tires, Magic?
I really like it a lot. I deleted my stream because it's just I was garbage the first time through. So I'm like, yeah,
Right.
we'll wait till Joe and I get on here.
Yeah, I think doing it multiplayer. I think the object is to. We'll talk about it later. When
Yeah.
Stream. We do it. Let's race.
Make sure I got my stuff. Actually, I want to see what my... That's what I want. Says I have no viewers on stream. Where'd you go? So lonely. Mr.
Keep singing, they won't come.
Well, I thought if I serenade. Actually, I do have karaoke shit on my channel as well. I'm not a bad singer, I'm telling you. It's not the best thing I do, but...
coming out of the pit.
Paul with the 214. Maybe my competition will make me faster.
That's what it's all about.
For those of you in chat now, because we got 4 viewers, sorry, this practice. Practicing for another 3 minutes 40 seconds. Then we're doing a 10-minute quali, and then we're doing a 12-lap race with 1 pit stop mandatory. And Mr. 29, Paul Gooner, pulling 214s. Sometimes what? You said you hit a 211?
212.
212. Joe hit the 211.
Yep.
That does not fare well for me. Too late to switch to Toyota, isn't it? That would be insanity. This is the race that we were going to have yesterday, but circumstances beyond my control prevented me from doing so. So they were kind enough to postpone one day. Interesting. I just saw where the Toyota has a little bit of an advantage. Around that one corner, you can go all out pretty much. I think I can. I just got to hit the right race line. just kind of hope that this isn't gonna be race pace for Joe or Paul. Excuse me. $212. So for everyone in the chat, the humans are Paul, Joe, and Magic. How many gears does a Toyota have?
6.
6.
Okay. $213 for Paul. Fuck me, man. Excuse my French.
Wow.
I hit a couple of bad bends through that as well.
I got the wrong car for one, but that's alright.
I told you, Toyota.
The Mercedes felt good though. It really did. But I'm seeing different corners you're taking that Mercedes is not capable of. At the speeds you're taking. It's like...
The Mercedes has the lap record, so...
Okay. Whoosah.
Oh, nighttime, huh?
Are you serious?
Nighttime qualifying. Oh dear.
Some bitch. That's gonna mess up your guys' quality.
That's okay.
Imagine that one.
We'll see.
Now you probably get faster.
Never know. A couple adjustments.
I did not mean that though. I hope it's a daytime race.
Okay, let's make this one the pole time.
Looks like we have a ghost on the track. Garbage. I'll quit eventually.
Oh boy.
Eventually. When I'm ready to quit, I'll quit. Smoking, that is. There are Gunnums in the chats bugging me about saying smoke is bad.
Oh,
Smoke is bad, okay. Okay.
Okay, Matt Malone. You sound just like him.
Smoke a joint, he says. Drugs are bad, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who's still driving? Paul, you let AI beat you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't do drugs other than nicotine, and well, if food's a drug, then that would be. Is sex a drug? Man, we ain't gonna get into that. But food, cupcakes. The pit's really this. I mean, the AI's really that slow that we have to wait. Nicotine, caffeine, yes. But I would much rather have somebody school bus drive my children with nicotine and caffeine in their system than having to smoke the joint.
Right.
Because then your wits are not all about you. And don't become driving a bus after you just had Viagra either. I don't want my kids to see that stuff. It's just wrong. If people are telling you that you're smart, you should probably look at why they're telling you that. I don't need people to tell me I'm smart. Jeez. Okay. Load my setup. I will click ready when you guys click ready. Yeah, but you're an adult. You should own those kids at recess playing kickball. Little Tommy in the corner. Shake it off, Tommy. Throw some mud on it. Don't worry about that. Teacher's high. Make sure you guys click ready before the time runs out.
How much time we got?
Minute. Exactly a minute.
Oh, okay. Okey-dokey.
Joe clicked it.
I'll be there in just a second.
Alright, good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck.
Beside you.
I see him. Just.
Trying to be safe about this. Shit.
Codes.
We didn't need those anyways.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Started well. Damn it.
Damn it. This damn AI hits me every time right before that turn. Same damn spot.
Oh,
Fastest first sector you've done so far. Great job.
Shit. Joe, you're hitting a lot of cones.
What's your fastest lap so far today?
Where the hell? I missed the pit.
I want to do that.
Somebody moved it on me.
Sorry, that was me. A lot of people pitting. I need to make up some time.
Gap to the leader now, just 5 seconds. He knows you're there. All clear, go!
hitting it.
What the fuck? I think I got the wrong tire pressure on. So slidey. See, I can't even hug the corner.
Last time round. Keep it clean now and on the black stuff.
I'm not ignoring the comments, just trying to concentrate. All I know is my tires felt completely different after I came out of the pits. I mean, completely different.
Yeah, I clicked on something different on in the pits right before we raced, and my car was shot.
I mean, my car was pushing where it didn't usually put, and I'm not making up excuses. Good race, everybody.
No, I understand.
First off, good race.
race.
But it's that PSI, it changes from like French to different. I don't know if that's like, it goes from 22 in the front, 21 in the back, and then when you go into your pits, try to change it, it goes 1.5. I don't know if that's
what you have to put down when you have whatever you're practicing, Magic.
Yeah.
If it says 1.54, that's what you got to put it to.
Well, that's
Unless
what the
you change-
default was, and I didn't even touch the tires. All I did was go to
What
hard
default
slicks.
was that?
Yeah, that was 1.54, I believe. Oh, hello everybody in the chat. Sorry I wasn't ignoring.
Yeah, I was fighting it the whole way too.
If you guys see my picture. It's a little different. Setup is set in bar, right? It's set up as bar, but when you go for your pitting strategy, like we'll go back. But good race, everybody.
Yeah.
What happened, Paul, in the pits?
No, I crashed on that first lap.
Oh.
And then I caught up a couple of times and AI took me out when I was overtaking him. Twice. I was right behind you.
I was trying to watch for you. Not
I
to
was
rear.
coming, and then on the 11th lap, I was coming up the straight after the Rouge, and the AI took me out on the straight, and I was like, no. Never mind.
I started
racing.
I started off with soft slicks, and then I went to hard. I figured that would be cool. Didn't put any fuel in whatsoever. I'm just gonna go.
Stayed
Are
on
we gonna
soft.
do it again or what?
No, no.
Oh.
I will be prepared next time. But I want to
So-
check my pit stuff, so I can try to
I just want to
understand
go again.
I want to better understand the tires, because they felt completely different. Every time I go into my race lines, I couldn't hug the corners like I would like to. I could hit one, but then the car would push. Here, I'm doing my hands and stuff like you guys can see me or something. But the car would push. You could feel it slide like a good foot before it catches, before it grabs. And I think that has to do with PSI, because it's a different PSI than what my softs were under, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless I should have just went to soft slicks on the last half of it as well. But we'll go to...
Yeah, I think it puts it in bar on the pit strategy again. Because yeah,
Okay.
I set mine back.
Oop.
It set mine really low, like 110, which was far too low for this. I was at 143, so I set it back up.
So, okay, I have mine set at 153 for the fronts and 148. Whatever happened to at the top of the screen? You see a 22 psi on the front and 21 in the back. Somebody help me understand this. shouldn't it be tire pressures? If it's 22 up there and 21 in the back, shouldn't your front tire pressure and your back tire pressure read the same thing down in your pit strategy and you change it accordingly?
I don't know. I don't
Good
pay
to hear,
attention
Giaz.
to that PSI.
Well, the tire pressure, that's what PSI is.
Oh yeah, but it's also bar as well, isn't it? I just go by what's in the tuning setup. I don't look at. I don't know why they change it. It's the same with fuel. Why do they put 34 kilos up there when it's in liters?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what's the point? Why don't they just keep it as liters and
So is
bar?
anybody in the
Makes no
comments
sense.
know?
But when you go to the tire pressure, Magic,
Yeah,
on the screen where it says left, center, and right,
yeah.
if that is a higher number than the bottom, the pressures are going to be different in the tires because when they heat up, that's how it changes. So you should really keep them tire pressures the same. So if it's 153 and 149, like I have,
148
be
for me.
totally different. Now, if you have them both the same, that tire pressure on the top should be the same after they heat up.
But I don't mean to sound dumb, but I just can't figure out why it says 22 psi up top and 21 in the for front.
That's how many pounds of
Okay.
pounds of pressure in
Then
the tire.
what's the 1.3 and the 1.48 for front and back? That's also tire pressure. It says so, but it's different numbers. 1.53 is a lot different than 22 psi in my book. It's not the same language. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to bump that down or bump it up? I don't know how it coordinates
Well,
together.
if you lower it, the tire pressure goes down, of course.
Okay.
Less air in the tire. Okay. If you put it up, you can tell the difference. So if you put that tire pressure all the way up and you take it out on the track, you'll see a big difference because the tire gets harder.
Wait a minute. Is that okay? Is that what my settings of my tire pressure are up at the top of the screen? 22 on the front,
Right.
21 on the back.
Right. Exactly.
And then this is how
That's your
much
final-
air is put in during the lap?
Exactly.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
And now if you put 170 in and you do a couple laps,
Right.
that tire pressure will probably be up to 25 or 26.
Okay. I get it now.
Up in the top
That's what I
right-hand
was
corner.
wondering. I couldn't wrap my brain around it, I guess.
Yeah. So, try it out and see if it works, but that's how I've been looking at it.
So I should bump this. It only lets me go down to 1.29 if I don't want to. Or is that the same tire pressure?
See, if you go all the way down to 129, you basically don't have any air in it. You're going to push because you're going to be sliding through the corners. You understand what I'm saying? The
Why
tire
would we-
gets lower, so when you go around the corner, your tires are going to be pushing and sliding instead of gripping.
Okay. How do we leave the tire
the
pressure the way it's supposed to be? Is what I'm getting at. I need to get
in
to.
the pits.
Yeah.
All right, we go to the pits. Let's get out of this.
Because I really don't. If they're
I
going to
did it
add
before.
another 1.53 to my tires when I pit, why can't they just leave? Why can't it be zeroed out to leave the same tire pressure?
Okay, when you come into the pit, do you use your cross pad on your steering wheel all the way
No.
to your left
No.
and push up? Okay. When you're driving, push on the D-pad, push up. It'll give you a little diagram on the bottom left-hand corner, and it'll tell you if you want to change your tire pressures or your fuel mixture
But why can't I do that
or how many
beforehand?
tires. No, you
Tom-
can't. You gotta do it during the race.
Don't
That's what
like
I
that.
did. Yeah, well, that's how they do it.
Because what's the sense of having a pitting strategy if you can't have exactly what you want in the tires? You don't go, oh wait guys, he's coming in, put so much pounds of pressure in here, he's coming in. Now you got
Well,
four of
yeah.
them you have to do. Why not have this stuff set up beforehand? Boom. That's why
Mm-hmm.
you call it pit strategy.
Wow.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
just saying that's how I do it. I use the D-pad and push up and adjust everything that way. It's a pain in the ass, but
I don't
you're
think.
going 100 and something miles an hour.
See, I already configured my buttons to the cross, the D-pad to push my seat up, back, left, right, or down, up, rather. Not left, right. That would be still stupid. Okay, so I still don't get this here. I'm gonna have to get that sorted.
Whoa.
They match it to it. Well, then my question is, why after I go into the pits, even after one lap where I got slicks on, hard slicks, why is my car pushing? Well, if it has the same, if it matches, my car shouldn't push. I should be able to get around the track. I had to basically baby the car through all the turns, and I was going wide and everything, and not on purpose, because the car was pushing. I wasn't going any faster. Well, maybe I was going a little faster because I was a little less weight in the tank, but that should have made me quicker through the turns with the tires up the temp, and it didn't. They're set up. Okay, my bar is set at 154 in the front, 140 or 1.48 in the back. So if I set my bar down, say for instance my front says 1.54, if I set it down to 1.50, that'll change my tire pressure at the top of the screen?
Yes. Yes.
So these numbers are accordance to what's up there. Okay.
Right. It's like if you put air in your tires in your Jeep.
Then
That's
why?
what it'll show PSI.
My next question is, I know the track temperature changes a little bit, but does it change that much to where the car pushes like that?
The tire pressure, not the track. The tires get hot and they increase pressure. And they increase a lot more than you think.
But
That's
my car,
why some of these guys in NASCAR put low pressure.
right? Well,
and
I know it
gains
expands
like
to
6
heat.
or 7 pounds. Right, exactly. So that's. I mean,
But-
whatever you set up in your pits, where it says front left tire pressure,
Yeah.
set that to what you have when you're practicing, and it should stay like that. And that'll
It-
be exact same pressure.
It doesn't for me though. And Jack,
It's got
I
something.
understand the first lap or two is going to be a little loose, but I was pushing the car the whole back half of the. It's like it was a different car. I was trying to get around the track. I'm trying to wrap my head around what I can do to change that. And I don't mean to be dumb about the tire pressure. I understand when the tires heat up,
Right.
it's
Right,
more
right.
pressure because it expands. But the thing is I went from soft slicks to hard
But
slicks. And that doesn't make the
Oh,
car
that's your
push
problem.
no, that doesn't make the car push as much as mine was. I can understand the first lap, maybe even the second lap, but I was the same stuff. That tire will heat up unless it doesn't. Then I'll just go to soft slicks from now on, which I probably should have just stuck to soft slicks and then see if they have the same issue.
That would have been because a harder tire, if you have the same air pressure, it's going to change automatically. You got to keep the same tires on. You can't just change the tires. You know what I mean? You
I should have
can't
went
just
to soft
put
slicks.
Softs, you left softs on. You leave softs on when you come in.
Yeah, but
come out of the pits.
There's people in professional racing that change from softs to hard slicks depending on the race duration.
And they also change the tire pressure.
How am I supposed to know? I get you.
Well,
I got
that's
you.
why you
I
have to
understand
practice.
now. Practice. That's
Oh,
true.
you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm not arguing with you. I'm really just trying to figure this out. So I should have went to soft slicks basically.
You should have kept soft, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. We could do one more race if you guys want.
Anyway, where are we going next? What are we driving? You two?
Well, Joe.
Joe wants some American muscle cars.
Why don't we try to get Racing Mad back and get Toyotas, the slower cars.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the track then.
Mm-hmm.
Road America.
Road
Sounds
America.
good. That's what I was going to say.
Okay, so Toyotas.
We'll
Is
do a
that-
Toyotas. I don't know, whatever the Supras or whatever the ones he drives. We'll try them for once. Slow down a little bit. These cars are too fast for him, I guess. That's what it said in your comment. Not to be a, you know what.
Yeah.
But that's what he said. I don't know how to race, so the cars are too fast. If
No
you read
comment.
that comment, I know. I know you're streaming, and I'm just telling you straight out.
No, dude, I will
If
not
somebody
say
tells
anything.
me I don't know how to race, okay, bring it on.
I'm the type of
But
person.
I'm not going to sit in a Mini and go 20 miles an hour around the track. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna say anything behind someone's back that I wouldn't say to their face. That's
Oh, I don't
just how
care.
it is.
Hey, I'll say it right to his face, so that's
Yep.
why I'm saying it now. And I really don't care. Sorry, I had to say something.
No reason to be
but
sorry. You say what you feel.
That's it. So,
Let's
I
see
guess
what this
Toyotas.
is. Okay, Toyotas. What class is that, or is it? Okay, I am soft.
I have no clue. It's probably at the bottom.
in a road class, probably.
Are we?
Are we
Well, it's
still
free
in the
practice.
race,
Yeah.
or
We're gonna race again,
Yeah,
people.
you want to do this race?
Yep.
All right.
I don't mind, yeah. Or
Why
go
not?
straight into qualifying, or
I'm all set up and ready to
Hello.
go. It's gonna qualify
Yeah,
session
we could
here
just-
in 20 seconds.
yeah, we'll just do that.
But it's for funsies. It's not for choice.
No,
Hopefully, I can.
Obviously. hopefully I won't lose it in the first lap.
You guys just want to beat me completely. All right.
Oh, you're coming last, look, 9th.
And it is partially a lack of practice too.
I think I over practiced. I think that was my problem. Why is mine all frozen up? Mine's not moving. Is yours moving?
Yes.
Mine's not working. Mine's not working. The
I
timer's
could
going
I can
down.
back out and get another room set up if you guys want. If you guys are froze.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
All
I
right.
don't know why it's
Yep.
froze
So
though.
Paul can race.
Yeah, mine's
The-
not
the-
working.
you
for
say
some
the
reason.
Falcon?
I think the game's
The Falcon.
The Falcon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit out the game. It's not working.
All right, Matt Malone. You know,
It's
a little
bugged.
Falcon turn. All right.
Buggy game.
So what I'm gonna do is take out practice and 10-minute qualify. Whoop, qualifying needs to be daytime.
Yes. Let's reset this wheel as well.
Oh, you resetting the whole game?
Yeah, it crashed. It didn't. It just.
Okay. I'm gonna
the
wait a
timer was
couple
going down, but I couldn't
We
actually.
got
move
9
anything.
viewers. Hello, and thank you for stopping by. Oh, it was 6 viewers. That was quick. Was it something I said? Was my breath hot? Don't answer that. All right. Joe. Okay, now this time I got my strategy set up for just soft all the way through.
Now make sure you have the right tire pressure in there that you start off.
I didn't touch anything. It's all default. I'm hoping. Oh. Do 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 do. And Joe, leave those cones alone, would you?
Well, if my car was handling, I would never hit him.
What issues were you having with tires? Was it tires?
No, I did something in the pits before the race. I shut something off I wasn't supposed to, and the car was just totally junk.
All right. Well, we should be qualifying in the daytime this time as well. Pitch strategy for hard. No, Jack, I'm gonna go with just soft slicks all the way through. It should cure the problem. If not, I'm gonna be a little upset. Not at anybody but myself, but I'll figure it out.
Let's go. Oh, everyone's going out.
I really do look like I'm looking at the ceiling when I'm driving. It's a projector on the wall, I swear. Sorry.
We need you to get some heat into the tyres on this outlap.
It's not the proper race line. Paul, I'm going to let you go so there's some space between us.
No, you go. You go.
All right.
I'll let you through because I was not doing too great.
Okay.
It's not like it's a serious race now. Done a serious one. Messed that up. My car's spinning out for.
not the only one, Paul.
It just keeps spinning out for no reason at all. No idea why.
Excuse me. Minute 56. I'm not gonna have time.
What is that? What is? I don't remember the last time I spun this car out, but I keep doing it now.
Really?
Yeah, something's
Literally,
wrong.
first lap, even when the tyres are warm, spun out.
And just so you guys know, I wasn't trying to be, you know, combative or anything. I just couldn't figure out my stuff. It's frustrating.
It is.
No, this ain't
What
right.
the hell?
So you know.
Something is not right.
You know what?
Are you guys on soft slicks? Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it changed back to default. Did you set your? Maybe you had to load. Maybe you had to reload your setup in.
Yeah, I've just reloaded mine and it's still doing it. Nothing's changed on my setup. Just
Well, that's
now
not
it keeps spinning out.
not cool at all.
Hmm.
33 seconds to figure out the world. That's not cool. How do you race if you can't go around corners without spinning out?
Hold on. Ah, that would be why. For some reason, my anti-lock brakes have turned off, my stability controller's turned off, and my traction controller's turned off.
Joe,
All
fix
by
yours.
itself.
Check yours. You only got 5 seconds.
Oh, he's got the next menu as well though, hasn't he? So he'll be alright. Oh, you can still do it now. You've got 2.5 minutes. Check your traction control settings in the gameplay.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Oh, well,
Yeah.
mine was turned off. It's off again. Why is it turning itself off?
It's probably glitching out.
Fantastic. Yeah, every time I leave the menu, they're off again. Oh, this ain't right. Yeah, every time I leave the menu, they're off again.
Yeah, Jack. I started off with soft slicks and tried to end the race with hard slicks. Without my knowledge of or understanding of the right tire pressures to put in, it's not going to work. And I got to fix my direction pad thing so I can actually like ask for the right tire pressures on the fly, I guess. So I gotta, there's not enough buttons for what we need to adjust the seat and all that other stuff. I need more buttons, man.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to race this. This is going to be interesting. Every time I leave the gameplay menu, it resets them all to off. It won't save them as...
I wonder if we should just reset the room and see if that helps. I need a button box. Will that work on PS4? Let me know now, Paul, if that's what you want me to do. Maybe that'll help. That'll correct it. Start another room?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You can't.
I can't. I won't be able to race like that.
Okay, I'm gonna create another room.
But
Sorry, guys in chat. That's okay. We're doing for funsies anyways. But you can't race if you're spinning out every corner. That's just not cool.
well, did Joe qualify? Did he get a time in?
No.
No. Did you get one in, Magic?
I did. I was first place.
Oh shit.
Just kidding.
I don't mind.
That was good. My head popped up. I'm like, yeah.
Okay. Do we want to qualify
so
again, or just go right to the race? See where we place. We'll probably start up in the front. That might be better. Just since this is for funsies, that we'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Whatever. Do
You guys don't
whatever.
mind?
Just
No.
as long as it holds my settings, I don't mind.
All right. What's your guys' names again?
Oh.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob Thornton. Oh, we're going right to the race, people.
I'll poke around and see what cars we can do the next race after this. Just
Alright.
see which Toyotas are out there.
After this race, I'm going to end the stream and we can talk about people and stuff.
Don't bother
kidding.
me a bit.
Just kidding. Ha ha ha. So this is how we're saying farewell to GT1. Magic's won 1 race. Joe has won 2. Officially. L Shooter got 206 on this track. L Shooter has a turbo button,
That's fast. Yep.
or he has the racing lines turned off like I do. Racing boundaries, limits. Which I should have turned those back on, but after our next official race, I think the one after that's going to be a night race, just to make it that much more challenging. No weather, just nighttime. Maybe.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, set up.
Low on low. Okay, looks like I'm back.
Cool.
That's always good. Tune set up.
Yes. I'm red eye when you guys are red eye.
Too. Oh, look who's on.
Why I gotta be
Pole.
first? I didn't want to be a pole that was never had, never earned, I should say. Still another 12 laps mandatory 1 pit. You got 1 minute, Paul.
Yep, no worries.
I didn't want to do Toyota because I didn't want to have a livery like you guys and be Twinkies.
Come on, let's
Good
really
luck, gentlemen.
focus on those lights
Good
the
luck,
whole
buddy.
pole.
Look, you guys are breathing down my neck. Don't like it. Back off.
I've been there. Don't do that.
Solid opening lap. Nice work.
Yikes.
Little wide there, mate.
No pressure. Then I'm way out of line with that. Ugh.
so far today.
I see you, Paul.
Do you?
Mm.
Been here the whole time.
Well, you're a little closer now.
dear, it's a race at the pit stop.
Follow me right in.
Come on.
Dang it, Paul. Didn't check him.
Go!
I don't care. Just on there. That's all. That's all I need. A little bubble gum.
Okay, you're clear.
Go!
Go.
Go! No, no, no!
Today would be nice. Come on. Come on.
Where's Joe? Is he still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you there? I didn't know
Yeah, I'm
he was
just
still here.
joyriding in the back.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
main race is over, so just chilling. Just chill.
Let's see if these tires feel any better.
Catching up there.
Oh, these tires feel perfect.
I'm not taking that right.
That's your best split time in Sector 2 so far.
Yikes. Wow. I just showed everyone what not to do on the Rouge. On the
I saw
low
it too.
Wow. Back off.
Never.
Shit.
Damn, you're lucky there's tarmac there.
You ain't lying.
You're just having a Sunday.
No, it's not. Follows all up
Okay,
to my
you've got
jump.
good consistent pace. You're going to need to pick
Couldn't
it
have
up a
done this
bit.
in a
Let's push
proper
hard.
race.
Got me looking in my rear view.
You'll go. You'll crack.
I've been cracking. What are you talking about?
Come on over you guys. Too far back. Watch you guys.
Need another 2 gears to get away from you.
You needed a Toyota. My man's telling me to force you into an error.
Don't listen to him. There's one.
Oh dear.
Man. Why?
No, couldn't get. Just could not fit through that gap there. Damn it! Get on the track.
Stay off the track. It's fine with me. Let me know if you get beside me.
I'll let you know. I don't want to hit you, that's the problem. I don't want to. Trying to keep it clean.
Yep.
You know.
Done that last race, guys. Nice race here,
Oh,
boy.
shit.
Oh, freaking AI.
Don't know if I gave you a little nudge there.
That's alright. I need all the help I can get. You're still there?
Me? Yeah.
Why don't you fight with
Pretty
AI?
sure some of these. I'm pretty sure some of these AIs haven't pitted yet. Oh shit.
That was bad.
Oh crap. I'm on the grass. Damn it.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, you'll love it. I've lost 2 positions.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure some of these AIs haven't pitted though, which is not fair. Fuck's sake.
Oh boy. That was a huge F up. More of those.
done.
Thank
Good
you. You
race.
too. You were pressuring the shit right out of me.
So AI, number 1 didn't pit. Number 3 didn't pit. It says you didn't pit on my screen.
I
Cheat.
pitted on mine. No, I pitted on mine.
5
says
didn't
you didn't
pit.
pit.
6 didn't pit. Yeah, I pitted. I came in at the same time as
I
you.
pitted.
Yeah, I know. It says, but it's saying you didn't pit on mine.
Yeah, it says everyone else didn't pit.
Hmm.
I don't think they did. I think we were robbed there.
Hmm.
Should have been 1 and 2.
Good race, everybody.
It was fun.
Pressuring. That's whew. That's what it's about.
And then
All right. Thank
I
you all for
pressured
joining me in the
myself
chat.
too much.
I hope you enjoyed. If you're not a subscriber, hit that like button, subscribe, comment what you thought. It doesn't matter, good or bad. But thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you in the next stream or video. This is Magic and Paul and Joe. See ya.